we need to talk. We need to talk MVPs. We need to give our MVP votes. That's the big thing for me this week because there's a lot of contenders. The first one is obviously Jared Goff is definitely a contender on this list.
How does he not have a perfect passer rating though?
So that's a good question. I don't know, but Jared Goff, 18 for 18, 292 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Passer rating.
Not a single incompletion, and he also had a receiving touchdown.
Yeah.
Then you go over to Sam Darnold, 20 for 28, 275 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. CJ Stroud was 27 for 40, 345 yards, 2 touchdowns. Baker Mayfield, 30 for 47, 347 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown. Jaden Daniels, 26 for 30, 233 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 47 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown. You had Lamar, who's 13 for 18, 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, 54 rushing yards, and a touchdown. And you had Derrick Henry, 199 rushing yards, 8.3 yards per carry, a rushing touchdown, and a receiving touchdown. 200 total combined yards.
Yeah.
1 yard short of 200 rushing yards.
1 yard short.
What did I say?
Did you say 2 or 1?
I thought I said 1 yard short of 2, but maybe.
Yes.
Maybe I could have said 2. I could have said 2.
It was. I mean, you guys did not need to have him in after that last touchdown, but you wanted to get him that 200.
I mean, if getting in the
brother
200,
came up a yard short.
Getting in the 200 was probably important, but at the same time, it's like.
Well, that would have been the most ever, and he's probably not going to have another 200-yard game. But
I mean, is Derrick Henry not the biggest nail you could put in a coffin?
For sure. But the nail was put in a little while ago.
Keep putting him in. I mean, I would say the Lions definitely went out of their way to get a safety to make sure Jared Goff didn't have to throw the football again. So it's okay. Like, we could stat pad a little bit.
And then Dan Campbell said, "Oh, yeah, I didn't know you had a perfect game."
Yeah, bullshit.
I didn't know that.
They were, dude. The final drive before he chucked that final Amon St. Brown touchdown. Before that, when it was the offensive PI, dude, Dan Campbell was sweating bullets. You could see he was. It's like, dude, you're up.
Also, who gives a shit? I mean,
it's
you guys are smoking the fucking Seahawks.
It's a crazy accolade, dude. That is
no, it's nuts to throw 18 passes and to complete 18 passes, but I mean, their run game is what did it for them. 2 Jahmyr Gibbs touchdowns. Montgomery looked good.
Yeah, but it's what
got had a touchdown.
Don't forget, but I mean, somebody got him there.
Sure.
And it was working, and it was easy.
Sure it was.
And that same person caught one of them bitches and ran it in. So,
sure.
I mean, the real question is, and before I ask this question, our current MVPs right now, in first place for me, I got Josh Allen with 5 points. You have Josh Allen with 4 points. I got Baker in a two-way tie with Alvin Kamara with 3 points. You got Jaden Daniels, Baker, and Kyler all with 3 points. I have Jaden Daniels with 2 points and Kyler with 2 points. You have Kamara with 2 points. And then we both have Saquon, Lamar, and Jettas with 1 MVP point this year. Who's your contenders? You got any other contenders besides who I brought up?
Not really. I don't put Jaden. I don't think I'll have him this week.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay. So
who's your whatever?
I mean,
3. Do you go 1 first or 3 first usually?
I mean, I'm thinking of my 1, and right now I'm stuck between.
Daniel Jones and Kirk Cousins.
I'm stuck between Derek and Jared.
Same.
I mean, at the end of the day, Jared had you can't say Derrick Henry had a perfect game.
No. Obviously the 87-yard touchdown is huge for the stat line.
Yeah. But it was also huge for the game. I mean, it was a tempo. It was the tempo starter that we needed. I mean, and he said he wanted a big run on that first touch. He got it.
Monstrous.
But I might have to slide into 2. I might have to slide. Me personally, I think I have to give Derrick Henry the 2 slot. Hell of a game, but Jared Goff came in and stole the spotlight for me. and taking first place this week. I mean, 18 for 18. What was it? 218. The man was 18 for 18, 292 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and a receiving touchdown. Come on. I mean,
That's big.
It's
That's
gotta
huge.
be. And if there's one thing Seattle has, it's, well, at least we thought was a defense. But I mean, hey,
that was brutal. Mike McDonald,
man, and then
Mikey Mix, and your guys' defense is still good. How crazy is that? Is that Mike McDonald can leave, and everyone's gonna go, "Oh, who's gonna be the DC?"
Oh, former player.
Zach Orr, who loves the Ravens' way, he's gonna fuck everybody up with his defense.
And I mean, look, the man put the game away at halftime. Had a fantastic just first quarter alone. I gotta give third place to Baker. I might have to give third place to Baker.
Totally fair. I mean, that's an Eagles defense that hasn't looked great this year, but still scary.
I'm gonna put it over Baker.
Putting it on everybody.
Baker at 3. All right.
Through the doubt.
What you got?
Yeah, I got Jared. I mean, honestly, yes, the 18 for 18 is impressive, but the receiving touchdown as well, everything about it. Derek too. I really wanted to put Derek 1, like you said, but Derek 2. I don't know who my 3 is. It's either Baker or Jaden. I'll say Baker. I mean,
CJ or Sam.
Oh, Sam's up there. Sam had
20 for 28, 275, 3 tutties. Baker.
You sure I shouldn't give it to Jordan Love? Everyone was calling for him to be the full MVP, you know?
Baker.
Remember that?
I do remember that.
Do you remember that?
Baker's 30 for 47, 347 yards, 3 total touchdowns. I mean, I know your call.
From all that shitting I was doing on Sam Darnold, I might have to give him a little point there.
Okay. Sam Darnold, third place for you. All right. So, first place, we both got Jared Goff this week for MVP. Second place, we both have Derrick Henry. I gave third place to Baker. You give third place to Sam. Not bad.